Physical, but also pass it, stretch the floor, will likely be the victor.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Andre Ayton out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Paul in at the point. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Centers in tonight's matchup here, Greg, great pivots, but center matchups are far from traditional, it seems like, these days.
No doubt about it, Kevin. Once you get into this now small ball mindset, this positionless game, I mean, you're seeing guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5. Because, listen, when you're 25 feet from the basket, if I'm 6'2" and you're 7'2", I can still guard you. So because of the spacing now, it allows you the luxury to play smaller.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Jay Crowder out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Paul in at the point guard.
Nice body control. I like that Davis kept his composure after taking the hit.
The drive by Booker. Over Caldwell-Pope, and Davis sends it back. On the wing, James. Defended by Bridges. James kicks it over to Schroeder. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Typically playing the role of catalyst. This time, Schroeder's the one who gets set up.
Caldwell-Pope against Booker. Passes it to Paul. That one doesn't go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Steve, one thing I always think of when I watch LeBron, how much fun it must be to be a teammate of his.
You know, Kevin, I wish I could have played with a guy like LeBron James. You get so many open looks and easy finishes with him on the court. One of the easiest superstars to play with, bar none.
Paul finds Ayton. Booker with it. Clock at 6. And they get it. He takes it up and lays it in.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Trying to get open is Davis. That's good from Caldwell-Pope on the assist by Schroeder.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Paul passes to Booker. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Booker's got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on them now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg. Horton Tucker, the pass to Caruso. And it's Davis with the jam.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Suns trail by 8. Booker looking around. Lays it up and banks it in. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's Caruso, defended by Paul. Here's Davis. Again, Los Angeles.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Booker outside. To the inside, Paul. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 8 points for him. 55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Davis against Saric to the paint, and Harrell slams it in.
Well, AD attracts so much attention. He's learned to stay patient and just locate the open man.
Back to Paul. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Deflects the pass. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. A wide open look here for Kuzma. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. Suns trail by 11. Booker with it. He's got 7. Charge outside. Paul, no one around him. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter.
Take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Then there's Harrell, and it's Horton Tucker in at the shooting guard position. And here's Booker. For the 3, another 3 for Phoenix.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
Caruso, the pass to Kuzma. Now here's LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Steve, one thing you admire about LeBron, how he shapes a possession for his team. He'll create situations where he gets a mismatch or helps his teammate find one.
You know, Kevin, LeBron will use his high screens to just kind of shuffle defenders, make them think. Once he sees an opportunity, he'll pounce all over it. You can see him do this the most at the end of close games.
Bridges, he's checked in for the Suns. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue. And quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting, you know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. So we saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about. I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Passes it to Drummond. Kicks to Caldwell Pope. Knocks it loose. Bridges with the steal. Great D that time from Harrell.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
The Lakers rebound. Schroeder, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Dane looking around. Pass to Johnson. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Phoenix also making a switch. Crowder's checked in. And that one falls for Johnson. Davis surveying the floor. It's stolen by Sharge. And Paul with a clear path to the hoop. And it's blocked. Kuzma outside. He dishes it to LeBron. Kuzma passes to Caruso. LeBron James on the wing. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. LeBron's got 11 points.
That's how you want to finish. LeBron busting it over the defender with authority.
And the pass to Crowder. There's the triple. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
LeBron is doubled. Right side Davis. Pass to Horton Tucker. Just 5 to shoot over Paul. That one wide left. Now Saric. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Payne gets a wide open look. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers ahead, leading by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Contavious, you guys came out with a lot of energy in the first half. What got you going?
Like you said, we came out with a lot of energy. We wanted to get easy basket layups, knock down shots.
You got all that and more in that first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game that's been so far. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
The engine that makes them run. He's been able to push the action, and he's making great decisions.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Ayton is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Paul in at the point. Booker with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Paul dishes to Ayton. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Booker against Caldwell Pope. And Drummond kicks to Davis.
What I love about AD, he doesn't just have a well-rounded game. He's elite at both ends of the floor.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Booker inside. He's guarded by Schroeder. Comes up empty down low. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
And for Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's best when he lets the game come to him, when he's not forcing shots, not making things tough on himself, not making tough passes. You know, Smitty, a simple approach does wonders for him.
Kevin, you applaud the maturity of KCP to realize that. He knew he needed to change his game to improve. Focusing on making the easy play has made him a very valuable member of this team.
Here's Schroeder. The shot, no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. Now the feed to Crowder. There's the dish to Booker. Booker draws the double. Pass to Ayton. Fires the 3. But they recover it. Bridges against James. Bridges passes to Ayton. Shoots over Schroeder. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Ayton.
Just great awareness there from Ayton. Understands the game plan and reads the game so well.
Fades back. That one drops for him. LeBron's got 13.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Caldwell Pope against Paul. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
I know it has to be hard for defenders guarding Chris Paul. Very shifty and crafty, knows how to draw fouls.
Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, will say Gary Payton. I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy. He would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
And Phoenix making a change here. Galloway's checked in. Here's Schroeder. Harrell trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Schroeder. He's got 13.
He comes off screens like it's an agility course. Schroeder as elusive as they come.
Carter dished it to Kaminsky and finished off by Kaminsky.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Drummond finds Harrell down low. He's looking for Caldwell Pope and finds him. This one for three. And there's Harrell. That's good on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
Getting his number called from the mid-range. Montrezl Harrell, game is growing.
Pass to Kaminsky. Back to Carter. Now the pass to Ayton. Over Drummond. A rebound by the Lakers.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Schroeder looking over the floor. And he uses the glass on the layup. Schroeder's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Here is Carter. He's got 5. Passes to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Ayton. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Crazy to think about how many seasons LeBron's played and how many nights we've seen him do this.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused. And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Suns trail by 9. They've got Anthony Davis. He's out there with Montrezl Harrell. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 2. That's the Laker 5.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker, doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Here's Horton Tucker. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Crowder. On the wing, Booker. Booker draws the double. Here's Ayton. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
And here's Schroeder. Crowder. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got the fast break chance. Bridges, no one around him. Another three for Phoenix.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them at a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end. Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Inside, Crowder. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And it's 8 points for Jay Crowder.
And this offensive explosion has narrowed the gap.
It's Davis on the wing. Defended by Crowder. Crowder passes to Horton Tucker. Here's Kuzma. Bullseye.
The smooth, no hesitation shot from Kuzma, keeping him one step ahead of the defense.
Now here's Payne. He's guarded by Schroeder. Booker outside. Three-pointer. Crowder. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Ron right side. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
Paul against Schroeder. Shot from 12. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Back to Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. 2 points. That one goes. Schroeder's got 6 in the quarter.
Self-confidence, a huge part of his game. Schroeder never doubts his abilities.
Booker outside. Over Caldwell Pope. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Devin Booker. Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Caldwell Pope outside. The pass to Davis. Drummond trying to get himself free. That's good from Davis on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's got 3 assists in the game. Phoenix calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
He continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Suns trail by 4. Booker outside. Kicks it out to Paul. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
I love seeing Chris Paul come alive on these possessions. He's an exceptional shooter who does not back away in big moments.
Outside, Davis. Crowder with the steal. And Davis sends it back.
What's crazy about AD as a shot blocker, he can block your shot at all 3 levels.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And how about the poise Caldwell Pope displayed on that possession? They needed an important basket, and he was ready and willing.
A floater. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Booker.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
To tie it up, Ayton kicks to Paul. Good ball movement here by the Suns. So they take the lead. Crowder's got the lead up to 1 now for the Suns.
He's not afraid of the moment. That's the story of Jay Crowder. Extremely competitive.
The shot's good from LeBron.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Booker draws the double. Crowder from outside. It's hauled in by LeBron. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope nails the tray.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Booker dishes to Ayton. Booker the pass to Crowder. And Davis sends it back. And an intentional foul right there. Bridges, he's checked in for Phoenix. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and so they choose to intentionally foul. It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Dennis Schroeder, the 17th overall pick in 2013 out of Germany. He's got a flair you don't associate with European players.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Timeout called. The Suns, they're trailing by 6. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Paul. Booker outside. Looking to end the run. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Against Booker, a little contact usually doesn't go a long way. Strong body control there.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
You know, the one chink in LeBron's armor, decent but somewhat inconsistent from the free throw line.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
They got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
And so they foul intentionally.
Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry. But it can go the other way as well.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Now Paul. It counts.
There's nobody you want taking a clutch shot more than Chris Paul. He loves the big moment.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
It's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations. And for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, we appreciate all the work you've put in, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
I get the bag and I gotta flip it. Shorty, you love me, I tell her she trippin'. I get the top, you know that I'm dippin'. Fuck all the bullshit, I just want the millions, ayy. Say fuck all the bullshit, I just want the millions, ayy.